You are now the guardians of your city. Are you ready? Each guardian will have your own deck of cards. Pick them up. Your objective is to stop either of the crises your cities are facing with 5 defense cards. Each crisis needs a different combination of defense cards. Each defense card has a card description, basic effect, and for some special cards, bonus effects. Basic effects. Some let you draw an extra card, play an extra card, or even look at your opponent's cards. Bonus effect. Some cards also have a bonus effect. These actions can only be carried out after community support cards have been played. Shuffle the 6 crisis cards that you have face down and choose one. Interesting. Player 1, you are facing a cyber attack on infrastructure. Ooh, careful. Player 2, your city is facing a pandemic. Player 1, since your card has a higher number, you will start the game. The fate of your city will be determined by how you strategize, so play your cards well. Player 1, start by drawing 4 cards. Player 2, draw 5 cards from your own pile. Player 1, make your first move. You can only draw 1 card and play 1 card every turn. Player 1 draws a card and has chosen to play the Show of Solidarity card, where citizens rally behind a racial or religious community that is being discriminated against and blamed after a terrorist incident. Basic effect. Look at the cards in your opponent's hand. This will give you an advantage in knowing what cards your opponent has. Bonus effect ignored without community support. Player 1 now has a social defense pillar and will need 4 more pillars to overcome the crisis. Player 2 draws a card and chooses to play Business Resilience to strengthen her economic defense. Basic effect. Draw 1 additional card. She now has an economic defense pillar. 4 more to go. Player 1, not bad. Player 2, that's expected. Player 1 has drawn the Disgruntled NS-Men event card. There are 12 event cards in each deck, which you can play to affect your opponent's game. Player 2 has no community support for her defenses. Player 1, discard any 2 defense cards from her field. The Business Resilience and NS-Men on Guard cards have been removed. She has to start from the beginning again. Player 2 plays the Education card and gets to play 1 additional card. She now plays the Use of Strong Passwords, a digital defense card, and gets to play an additional card. Impressive! She then plays the Alert Community card and draws an additional card. She draws the Community Support card. Nice! Player 1 draws and plays the Stolen Personal Data event card. As Player 2 has not played her Community Support card, he chooses to discard the Financial Aid Scheme card from her hand. Player 2 plays Religious Counselor, the Social Defense card, and gets to play another card. Player 2 then plays her Community Support card. Finally, Player 1 plays and gets to look at her hand, but without community support, that's all he can do. Player 2 plays the Increased Security checks this turn, and with strong community support, she's able to take back the Financial Aid Scheme card into her hand. Second chance. Player 1 plays it safe. Player 2 draws. After reviving Financial Aid Schemes, she puts it down and completes the 5 pillars to defeat her crisis. Player 2 may have averted the crisis for her city, but a guardian's job is never done. Whether you're a solo guardian or with your friends, everyone can play their part and keep the city strong.